Hello, and the digital library that I chose to do my report on is the CIA Electronic Reading Room. The Electronic Reading Room is a place for citizens to go and request information based off of the Freedom of Information Act. The Electronic Reading Room also has other CIA release programs where you can view artifacts and articles. Since 1967, the Freedom of Information Act was provided to the public to have the right to request records from any federal agency. This was often described as the law to keep citizens in the know about their government. Some federal agencies are required to disclose any information requested under the FOIA unless it falls under about 9 exemptions, which protect secrets and personal privacy, national security, and law enforcement. The FOA also requires certain agencies to proactively post online certain categories of information, including frequently requested records. So now we talk about what is the electronic reading room. The electronic reading room is where you can view the documents that were released through the Freedom of Information Act and other CIA release programs. You can submit a written request to the CIA and they will view it. This program has been inducted for 25 years, and it is an archival program to where they archive artifacts, documents on things that has historically significant topics compiled by the CIA office itself. In this video, you'll see a brief description of how their site operates. It's not a very fancy site, but it serves a purpose. At the top, you can see a list of items that you can select, and on the left pane, there's also where you can get to many subcategories. That one is the request form with the sample letter. Next is your rights, fees, and waivers, which I'll go over more in my presentation. Frequently asked questions in the FAQ section, and things about the reading room and historical collections. There they have them archived by date, and they use metadata to categorize other items inside the reading room. The next topic is the historical collection. The historical collection is part of the subcategories, and they have links to different items. On the left-hand side, you can see another subcategory was the animal partners. On the right-hand side, this is an actual picture that I downloaded from the website, and it's a depiction of how they use dolphins to take missiles and the equipment they use to train the dolphins. There is a formal way to request information from the reading room. If your request is denied, there is an appeals process that you will have to go through, and you can actually go to a higher decision maker within the agency. And also there's a way of checking the status of your request online through the request button. Here is where I give a better breakdown of the fees. You can see that if your request is for educational or scientific reasons, there is no charge for the first 100 page. But all other requests, there is a charge for research, and there's also a charge for pages. Here we're going to look at some other links that you can get through the CIA reading room. One of the things is the World Factbook. So it is also a digital library within the CIA reading room where you can explore different countries based off the footage and pictures that were taken. I just chose a random one. But the footage is very clear. Also, you see they have a copyright notice because this is supposed to be a public domain and the use of public information. So they have their copyright posted on their website. And you also can go to the Direct CIA website. This is also a digital library within itself. You see they have different news, organization, and here I just clicked on their vision and mission statement. There you can see where they have a digital image. Thank you for watching my presentation on the digital library that I chose, which is the CIA Reading Room. Each one of those links will give you access to the information that I use and also to the CIA Reading Room itself if you're interested and want more information.